from Tchaikovsky. Going to be accompanying the Ballet Theater of Maryland as they present Sleeping Beauty. And joining us, the beautiful Dianna Cuatto. Good morning, Dianna.
Good morning, Bill. How are you?
I'm fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing well.
Okay, doing well and staying safe inside, huh?
So far, not for too long. I have rehearsal today.
Oh, I bet you do. Yeah, you're getting all ramped up for this. When's the first performance? This weekend?
It's this weekend. It's Friday the 19th, the 20th, and 21st. So we have a weekend full of brand new production of Sleeping Beauty, which we're very excited about.
Okay. Now, how long have you been doing Sleeping Beauty? You did this several times, don't you, over the years?
Well, I haven't done Sleeping Beauty ever.
Oh, never done that?
First time, and with doing Sleeping Beauty, we'll actually have done all three of Tchaikovsky's great ballets. So we're kind of excited about that.
What are the other ones? The Swan Lake and the Nutcracker and stuff like that?
Swan Lake, the Nutcracker, and Sleeping Beauty. That's his trilogy of great ballets, you might say. So, so I've been rehearsing the company for about 7 weeks.
Okay, so this was on your bucket list, huh, to do Sleeping Beauty, huh?
Yeah, well, and I think the audience, we had a Vote Your Choice a couple years ago. It was one of their choices, one of the top 5. So we've been kind of giving them one of their choices a year. So this is this year's offering of the shows that they would like to see. So I think we're real excited to present it.
Okay, now Sleeping Beauty, how much of a challenge was that to choreograph?
Quite a bit. I mean, there is a model from Marius Petipa who did the first Sleeping Beauty in the end of the 1890s. And of his stuff, I kept his fairy solos and his rose adage, and that's probably pretty much the main stuff that I kept. Of course, I kept his concept fairly much, although I did add some things. Like, we have people that have seen the Disney version, so I put a dragon in our version. In the traditional ballet, the prince just follows the fairy and kisses the girl and gets her, and I wanted him to have to earn it. So he has to conquer skeletons, thorns, the minions of the dark fairy, and a dragon in order to kiss the girl and win her. So we're excited. I think we have a nice blend of traditional and new and things that people would want to see in the ballet, both from the ballet side and also from your more fairy tale oriented audience. So I think we're real excited about that. I know the dancers really enjoy the production, and I think they're very enthusiastic about doing it. So I think that always makes a difference.
Yeah, it sure does. You always need a fire-breathing dragon to help out.
Yeah, we're excited about that too. It really looks pretty stunning. So I'm hoping people will have something for everyone in it.
Okay, who's taking the lead in this?
Nicole Kelch is playing Aurora, the princess, and Alexander Collin is starring as Prince Edward. And I did set ours in a different time period than some versions. We set ours in medieval England between the Peasant Revolt and the War of the Roses. So I made use of the Peasant Revolt when the king is having the spindles burnt in his kingdom. I'm having there be the dark fairy incite the peasants to revolt, and it ends with the War of the Roses. So the Aurora, the Sleeping Beauty's rose is red from the House of Lancaster, and the prince's is white from the House of York. So when they marry, they will create the Tudor rose. So I had a lot of fun with that.
All right, sounds great. Now, you're also performing up in Baltimore, aren't you, at the Lyric?
We are on March 19th. We've been performing up there for the last 3 years, but our partnership is continuing to grow, and I think you'll be seeing more from us up there down the line. But, yeah, we're very happy to be doing Sleeping Beauty up there on March 19th as well.
All right. Now, how do you get tickets to Sleeping Beauty?
For this weekend at Maryland Hall, you can call their box office at 410-280-5640, or they can go online at marylandhall.org.
Okay, now what are the times? It's in the evening on Friday and Saturday, right?
Friday it's at 7:30 p.m., Saturday it's at 7 p.m., and Sunday it's at 2 p.m. And on the Sunday show, we have a free fairy tale princess party before the show with lots of treats and the chance to meet some of the starring dancers, including Aurora. And I think they'll have a lot of fun with that, especially if you have kids or grandkids coming.
Okay, they get dressed up as princesses and stop by, or just wait?
They absolutely can. They can come dressed as their very favorite fairy tale character and just have a good time.
Okay. Hey, people have, speaking of children, and they want to get involved with ballet. A lot of kids like to dance. Do you instruct the young children too?
We do. We have a school in 4 different locations, including Maryland Hall. And we have a school at Chesapeake Arts Center. We have one over on the Eastern Shore as well. They can just contact our office, which is 410-224-5644, or they can get on our website, balletmaryland.org, to find out more about the school and also about productions that the children can audition for that's with the company, such as Nutcracker. There are a few children roles in Sleeping Beauty, not very many in that one, but a few.
Okay, what's up next for the Ballet Theater after this is over?
Well, the weekend after, we are doing Alice in Wonderland at the Gordon Center in Olney, Maryland, so that'll be our debut at that particular center. And then we have Innovations coming up, which is one of my favorite because it has a potpourri of works on it, everything from neoclassical to dramatic to contemporary. That's in April at Maryland Hall. And then we're also doing quite a bit of touring throughout the state that month. We're over at Bowie with Alice in Wonderland on, I believe, April 23rd, and then we're up at Garrett County also. So we're doing quite a bit of traveling this year, bringing ballet to the state.
All right. Well, thanks for talking to us this morning. I know you've got rehearsals, and it's a pleasure having you give us a call on the phone this morning, Dianna. And I'm sure this will be a very, very successful ballet this weekend at Maryland Hall.
Well, thank you, Bill. Hope to see you there at some point.
Okay. Take care now. That's Dianna Cuatto with the Ballet Theater of Maryland on your hometown station, 1430 WNAV. Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, check it out. MarylandHall.org for tickets, or 410-280-5640. And take an opportunity to check out the BalletMaryland.org website as well. That's BalletMaryland.org. All kinds of information about the Ballet Theater of Maryland at your fingertips.